Alright, hey guys, it is KK and Bae. We're coming to you from Dubai. It's the last day of our KK and Bae 2015, where we went to Milan, Italy and Dubai, and we thought we would just do a quick recap of our trip. We thought it would be fun to record in Dubai as opposed to back in New York. We'll be interspersing pictures, you know, kind of throughout the video. And of course, a more in-depth recap of the trip will be on the blog, classickings.com, so make sure you go there and check it out. Shouldn't they check it out?
You guys should definitely check it out.
We flew Emirates Airlines. We actually found the deal on the flightdeal.com. So if you're a classickings.com reader, you might have seen one article that I wrote about how I travel for cheap on a graduate student budget, and I talked about the flight deal. And this trip we bought, it was something like $620 or so for 10 days, and we were able to see 2 countries for that one ticket price. It was super awesome. We flew out on Sunday night, arrived in Milan on Monday afternoon.
Monday afternoon we just went to this area where there was a lot of stuff going on.
Garibaldi, okay. Yes. We took the train a lot in Milan. It's super accessible, and we went to Italy, and there's an Italy in New York. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Italy. The best way that I can describe it, it's like an Italian Whole Foods. It has a lot of gourmet foods. I don't know, it seems pretty expensive, but like authentic Italian food. So we went to one of the Italys that are in Italy, and that was pretty cool. And we just walked around, allowed ourselves to get lost. It was a little romantic.
A little.
Okay, kind of was romantic. Milan's beautiful. And then we ate dinner. We had like fettuccine and like pizza. We ate really well in Milan. And then we just came back. We stayed in an Airbnb our first 2 nights, which was a really awesome host, Pierre and Danielle and their son John Paul. They were really, really great. They had a sweet bathroom. And then Tuesday, what did we do Tuesday in Milan? It feels so long ago because it's Monday now, so it's like a week ago, about a week ago.
Okay. You went to the Duomo?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, so the Duomo is like this huge, beautiful cathedral. And another cool thing is like you walk outside the train station and it's right there. So I remember like being like, wow, when I came out of the train station. It's really, really big and really beautifully amazing. You can buy tickets and go inside. They're like €2 or €3 to go inside, and it's definitely worth it. It's a beautiful, beautiful cathedral. So that was the Duomo, and then nearby the Duomo is the Galleria, the fashion district. So we walked inside this beautiful Galleria, which holds a 7-star hotel, which I'll talk about a little later, and then also shops like Prada and Louis Vuitton, and like Mercedes, and there's a Ferrari store nearby and stuff like that. We walked to the Louis Vuitton store, and I was pretending to like point out something that I liked, but ain't nobody got time or money for Louis Vuitton prices. Nope. Just walked around some more in Milan. We walked by a lot of street performers, a lot of cool things happening. There were like flags on the streets. So we posed by each of our country flags, and then we went to this like marketplace that you actually found.
Yeah, the Metropolitan Market.
Okay.
Very nice. Apparently they have food from all over Italy.
Yeah.
Recommended by our host. Very nice, low-key.
Yeah. I had ravioli, and it was the best ravioli I've ever had in my life. It was so good.
It's okay. It
was amazing. What are you talking about? It was really good. So after that, then we came back. So okay, so we came back because Bae told me that we would be going out to dinner. Went out to dinner, had a lovely dinner at the Magna Pars, I think it was. The Magna Pars Hotel Suites in Milan. Beautiful, beautiful dinner, great food. Although we almost had an allergic reaction because Bae here is allergic to crab and lobster, and I ordered scampi risotto.
Yeah, what was that?
Risotto. And I didn't realize scampi, I don't know, in America when you have shrimp scampi, it's just like shrimp with sauce, but this is like legit scampi, which is like lobster pretty much. So he almost had an allergic reaction, which would have messed up my blessing because later that night.
Yes, later that night.
Yeah, what happened? Okay, to cut the story short, basically we got engaged. No? Okay. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so he did a really great job. It was a great location. It was pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay. But that is neither here nor there. So the next day, I mean, it was a big deal. It is a big deal. It is a big deal, but there's lots of other stuff we have to cover in the video. So I don't want to spend the whole video talking about how excited I was, how cute it was. I was crying, and
Okay.
it was really nice. It was beautiful. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, before we left, we actually checked out of our Airbnb and went to a hotel called the Residence Aramis in downtown. And it's kind of like an apartment suite, so they have a kitchen, they have like a seating area, a really nice bathroom with LED lights in the shower. It was cool. I'd never been in an LED lit shower. It was really cool. Would definitely recommend the Residence Aramis downtown in Milan. So the next day, on Wednesday, we went to the World Expo, and the theme of this World Expo was something like feeding the world. So part of it was about showing different food items and agricultural specialties from different countries, but another part was talking about like food, technology, and agricultural sustainability and things like that. So that was pretty cool. The first thing we went to was called like Pavilion Zero, which talked about, it was like a museum-esque setup, and it talked about like, the history of food and agriculture, would you say? Over time. So that was pretty cool. And then we went to some country pavilions. There's no way to do it all in one day. So we went to Angola, which repped for all of Africa and had a super amazing pavilion. Nigeria didn't even bother to come. I guess all we would have talked about was like our yam. Kenya was there talking about coffee. I think like Sierra Leone was there talking about like rice or something.
No, we didn't.
We didn't go to a lot of stuff. Yeah, we didn't go to a lot of stuff. The pavilions we did go to were Angola, Israel. We went to the USA Pavilion, of course, and Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan and Vietnam.
Okay, yeah, we walked into Vietnam. Super awesome. We walked nearly 30, no, I think it was over 30,000 steps. It was like nearly 40,000 steps that day. So we definitely got our exercise in. A lot of walking. And then Wednesday night, we actually had dinner at the USA Pavilion's James Beard American Restaurant, which was back by close to the Duomo in the 7 Stars Galleria, which is the world's first 7-star hotel. And it's inside that Galleria we were talking about earlier that has like all the fancy stores. And the view inside the Galleria, just like on the 5th floor, apparently before the restaurant opened in May when the expo opened, no one had seen that view in like 60 years. It was a really, really beautiful view. So we were able to have dinner prepared by Chef Norman Van Aken, a restaurant in Orlando, Florida. So Norman's, yeah, I think so, you're right. But he also has like another restaurant. He's opening up a cooking school. He's an exquisite chef and one of the leading chefs in the world. He came up with the idea of fusion, like fusion of flavors and of cultures. And the food that we tasted, it was like one of the first times I had eaten food prepared by a white American chef that had like a lot of depth of flavor, and that was because he's really inspired by Latin, Asian, African, Caribbean flavors, and so all of that was kind of infused into his food. Like stuff was spicy, like to the point where I thought it was spicy. That was an amazing, amazing dinner, and I'm really glad that we got the opportunity to have that dinner. We also met the CEO of the USA Pavilion. It was just a super cool night, and then afterwards we went to Duomo 21 Duomo, some like bar inside another hotel in the 7 Stars Galleria, and had a really beautiful view of the Duomo. We're kind of like being lovebirds